Hello everyone, this is Steve Overton with the Dream Team. You can find us at dreamteamsupport.com. Now I want to guide you through a quick overview of just how we get paid by Jeunesse. Jeunesse truly has the most generous and amazing compensation plan that you'll find out there. Now with Jeunesse we have 6 ways to get paid. The first way we get paid is retail profit. Basically when you sell something at retail price, you make the difference between the wholesale price and the retail price. And this can be done from your dedicated Jeunesse website so you don't have to inventory anything. Then we have the new customer acquisition bonus. You can earn bonuses when you bring in a new customer or somebody else as a business partner and they buy a starter package. Now you can earn bonuses from anywhere from $25 to $250 depending on the package they purchased. The Jeunesse Compensation Plan is amazing. There are 6 ways to get paid, and in this presentation we're really going to focus on 2. That would be the team commissions and the leadership matching bonuses. These are the areas within the compensation plan that really build the long-term residual income that you're looking for. So let's first look at how somebody gets activated with Jeunesse. So here you are. The first thing you need to do is purchase your membership for $49.95, and then you need to purchase 100 CV of product, a minimum of 100 CV of product. Now once you have done that, you're eligible to earn customer acquisition bonuses and accumulate points in your business. And I'll explain what points mean in a minute. So now that you have become activated, let's look at how you become an executive. You need to register 2 new members, one on your left and one on your right. They must also purchase the $49 membership, just like you did, and also do the 100 CV of points of product, just like you did, and now you're an executive. And now you're actually qualified to earn team commission cycle bonuses. Now each product or package has a point value associated with it. For example, a bottle of serum has a point value of 60 points. Now let's say somebody joins your organization and joins with a basic package, and somebody else joins and starts out with an ambassador package. Now the basic package will produce 100 points, and the ambassador package will produce 500 points. So now that you get the idea that every product and every package has a point value attached to it, so let's look at what those points do for you. So you have a left and you have a right side. Now every time you have a situation where 600 points accrues on one side and 300 points on the other side, you get a $35 team commission cycle bonus. Now it doesn't matter if the 600 and 300 happens on the left or the right or the right or the left, it just takes a combination of that happening to produce the $35 cycle bonus. Now there is no limit on how many levels deep you can go to earn points. So your organization could be, 150 people below you somewhere. Somebody, grabs a package. Those points float up and they get to you. And we'll get into that in a little more detail in a minute. But you should know that there is a maximum number of cycles that you can do in a week. Now, Jeunesse had to limit this to 750 cycles a week. So you are limited to making a maximum team commission cycle bonus check of $26,250 a week. Now we talked about 600 points on one side and 300 points on the other to create these cycle bonuses. Now to help you get a better understanding of that, let's show you how your right and your left sides work. Now we actually call them your right team or your left team. And to look at this, let's first off start with looking at the person who brought you into the business. Now that person only had 2 options for placing you in their organization. You either go on the left or the right. Now let's say for this example, you came in on the right side. Now you share a common leg. So you have a right team and a left team. Now any volume or points generated on your left or your right team will flow up to you and to your sponsor as well, and to other people above him. So now you begin to sponsor people, one on your right and one on your left. But then let's say your sponsor then brings in another person into his organization and he places them on his right side. They would actually move down the line below the person that you sponsored. And if someone in the same line up above your sponsor brought somebody else in and placed them on that shared right leg or on that person's right side, that person would actually fall down below the others that are already in the right leg. So you should be getting the point by now that even if you personally sponsor another person and place them on the right, they would fall down below the line to the next available spot. Now, we all share that line and any points generated on it. That's why it's called the right team and the left team. Now, each person is responsible for building their own left leg or establishing their own left team. And that leg works as a team. I would also be responsible for building my own left team. And I would also continue to build my right team with the help of my right team and my upline on my right team. Now let's look at how points work within the organization. Remember that each point or each product or package has a point value. Let's say that someone down on the right comes into the business at an ambassador package level, which generates 500 points. Now, those points are earned by every person in that line, regardless of who actually brought them into the business or not. Now let's look at one more example. Let's say someone has an auto ship with a value of 100 points. Now those 100 points move all the way up the line. And these points move not only in straight lines, but they'll take the angles, but they always go upwards, which means every bit of volume that happens below you flows through you with a point value at one point. So within the lines that can go infinitely deep and in as many directions and break off in tons of ways, you can see how the volume can really, really, really add up, and you can get that 600 and 300 happening multiple times a day. Now that we understand lines and how points work, let's talk about rankings, and this will help us understand the matching check bonus system. Now, one of the first rankings you can aim for in Jeunesse is called Jade, and Jade is it's a name for a position that you earn by being productive, and I'm going to show you how simple it is to do that. Now, first, to become a Jade, you must register 4 new members or distributors with a minimum of 1 on each leg. Now, you have a left leg and you have a right leg. Now, you could do it 1 on one side, 3 on the other, or whatever. But for illustration reasons, I'm going to show you distributed equally, so 2 on each side. So you can see now that you have personally sponsored these 4 distributors. Now, these distributors have purchased the $49 membership just like you did, and they each activated with the 100 CV just like you did. And then each of your distributors now have to become executives, and they do that by bringing in 2 people as well who also do the 49 and the 100. And now you're a Jade, just like that. So you bring in 4 and you teach those 4 to each bring in 2, and you're a Jade. Now what this does for you, once you become a Jade, you become eligible for a first level matching check bonus, which means for any person that you personally brought into the business, and in this case it's those 4 people, whatever they're earning on their cycle check bonus, those $35 little bonuses, if you've got somebody earning $1,000 a month, you're going to earn a check matching of that check of 20 to 30%. So say you've got 4 people, each earning $1,000 a week, you're going to get a matching check of $200 or $300 on each of those checks. So, that could be $800 to over $1,000 just matching on your first level. So the next rank that you're going to want to achieve is called Pearl. Now, all you have to do to become a Pearl is just to become a Jade again. You do this by enrolling 4 more distributors who each bring in 2 of their own, which brings you to a total of 8 personally enrolled distributors, and then you become eligible for a second level matching bonus of 15%, which means anyone that is brought in by someone that you personally enrolled, they are your level 2. And when they receive a weekly team commission cycle bonus check, you will receive a check that is 15% of whatever that check is. So if they get a check for $1,000, you get a check for $150. So at this point, you are receiving matching check bonuses on 24 checks. The next rank, and really the cornerstone rank of the Jeunesse Compensation Plan, is called Sapphire. All you have to do to reach this level is become a Jade one more time. You personally enroll 4 more members and help them each enroll 2, which brings you a total of 12 personally enrolled, and then you become eligible for a matching check bonus on your 3rd level of 10%. Now, to completely maximize the Jeunesse Compensation Plan, you will never actually have to enroll more than 12 people. This plan is truly based on teamwork and people helping people, and I will illustrate that to you in a moment. Now let's take a closer look at the matching check bonuses. Now you have your left and you have your right side, but when you think of the matching check bonuses, you need to forget about left and right, and you need to think more in the term of levels. Now, if you have earned the Jade level or position or title, whatever you want to call it, you're now a Jade. Anyone that you have personally enrolled is on your 1st level, and you will earn a matching check bonus of 20 to 30% on their team commission cycle bonus check. So every week when they have their checks that are 35, 35, 35, whatever they're earning, you're getting a matching check bonus of 20 to 30% of that check. Now, if you have earned the rank of Pearl, you will earn a 15% check match of anyone that's on your 2nd level. Now, these are the people that were enrolled by the people you personally enrolled. And when you have reached the rank of Sapphire, you're earning 10% on the people that are on your 3rd level. And as you can imagine, these levels can get wider and wider as we duplicate the enrollment process. Now, these check matching bonuses can be attained up to 7 levels deep, and I will show you how to do that shortly. But one thing that you have to remember is that you'll never have to enroll more than 12 people personally. But it will require you, if you want to earn these 7 levels of check matching bonuses, and if you can imagine these levels get wider and wider as people enroll people, it will require you to help other people to be successful, and I'll show you how that works. So just as a review, the team commission cycle bonuses come from points from members below you that flow up to you no matter who sponsored them. This can go infinitely deep and infinitely wide, and these points really add up, and it's all about volume, and that volume grows and grows. But the check matching bonuses only apply to members that you have personally sponsored and members they have sponsored, and so on, and that continues on for a maximum of 7 levels. Now let's step aside for a second and talk auto ship. Now, everybody that you bring into the business, as well as yourself, will need to be on the company monthly auto ship program. That requires that you purchase products from Jeunesse that generate a minimum of 60 points per month. Now, as you do this month to month, this keeps you active and eligible to earn commissions, make money, and save points. And you can use your monthly auto ship purchases for your own personal use or to have products to share with others. But I want to tell you about a program that Jeunesse has, and it's an amazingly simple program called Get To, and it's paid for you. And by utilizing this program, you will actually eliminate your monthly costs for your auto ship. Now, we have a video at dreamteamsupport.com which explains this program in detail. It's 8.5 minutes long, and it absolutely should not be missed. Let's talk about ranks that happen above Sapphire. I want to show you the director level ranks. They go from Ruby to double diamond. Now, commissions are really great at these levels. In fact, the average diamond earns $1 million a year. Now, one important thing to note is that you never have to personally enroll more than 12 people to reach any of these levels. Each one of these levels requires that you only be a qualified Sapphire. That is what is so amazing about this compensation plan. To make it really big, you need to bring others along with you. For example, to become a Ruby director, you need to first be a qualified Sapphire, then help 2 others in 2 separate legs also become qualified Sapphires. You also need to cycle 200 times, which is going to happen if you're being successful and you're helping other people earn money and earn ranks. And then you're a Ruby director, and now you're eligible to receive a 5% matching check bonus on all the people on your 4th level. Remember back to the matching check bonuses? You just earned another level by becoming a Ruby director. I'll let you look into the details of the emerald and diamond and stuff like that, but needless to say, you only need 12 that you personally enroll, then you help others succeed, and you can earn matching bonus levels 7 levels deep and qualify for special bonus pools as well. Now, this is a truly amazing compensation plan for anyone to take advantage of, and it's based primarily on teamwork and building together, and it's a lot more fun doing it that way, honestly. Now you're asking yourself, what do I do? How do I find success? Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is go to dreamteamsupport.com. You get the ABC launch sheet, which will show you how to get customers, get distributors, and then you make sure you attend every one of our events. Even our conference calls are events. You just need to plug in and rely on our Dream Team proven system, and you will find great success.